guys, it's Kevin, and in this video we're reviewing to the Blacklist, Season 1, Episode 6, Gina Zanetakos. I really love this episode because, for the first time, we actually had two plots going on here. We had the storyline with Gina Zanetakos, and we also had this stuff with Tom. They're really starting to expand with Tom's storyline. We got a lot more with Tom, and they really flipped the story around on us, so I don't really know what else is going to happen, but we're definitely going to have to get into this episode. So, basically, we start off with, you see Tom and Liz, they're standing over the secret box, and, let's talk about Tom and Liz first, because I really want to talk about what's going on with them. But at first, we have to talk about the case of the week. We see this man in black leather working to repair a car, and a woman approaches him, and the man demonstrates he can use a car to blow up a dirty nuclear bomb, and the woman says she wants one just like it, loaded with nuclear material, in 36 hours. Then we go to Liz and Tom. As far as Liz and Tom, they're having a fight, and Tom cannot believe that Liz did not tell him when she discovered the box of passports and everything, and Tom has no idea this all got here. He says, "What do you think, I'm Bond, Tom Bond?" He angrily says, "If you think I am guilty, call the FBI," and she starts to dial the phone, hesitates, then he says, "Make the call," and he knows the only way to prove that he is not a spy is to let the FBI go through their lives. So, basically, the FBI come, they arrest Tom, and at the black side where Liz works, she tells Tom, just tell them the truth, and then they take him away. So, for the rest of the episode, Tom is actually at the police station, getting questions and everything. So, yeah, that was definitely very interesting, but that was definitely a very big part of the episode because, they start off with a bang, and after that, I'm like, finally they're going to expand his story, which I was very happy about. So from here, the FBI Director Cooper comes to talk to Liz. He says that in light of Tom's mysterious situation, he is having doubts about how Liz is connected to Red and what she may be hiding. He puts her on leave. Liz goes to meet Red. He tells her about a woman named Gina Zanetakos who engages in corporate espionage and even terrorism, and Gina is actually Tom's lover. One of the Tom's lovers, and is he having an affair? I didn't know what that meant, but we'll have to see. So Red goes to meet with Director Cooper. Red wants Liz reinstated. He threatens Director Cooper, who is something about Cooper's past, and Cooper brings Liz back to active duty to investigate Gina, the terrorist. We see Gina in a hotel room with a Middle Eastern looking man. This scene was actually kind of creepy. And also hot, too. The man shows her papers, and she is pleased. She kills the man with a drug in his neck. She then plants drugs on the floor to make it look like an overdose. Gina's trying to leave the crime scene. Wrestler accidentally ends up on an elevator with Gina, and she beats him up. She escapes, so Wrestler gets her phone. The FBI uses the phone to figure out that Gina is planning to set off a dirty bomb, but they don't know where. So as this is going on, Tom is still being questioned. The FBI continues to question Tom. His story about why he was in Boston at the Angel Station Hotel is not checking out. Liz believes him, though. She realizes that Gina was at Angel Station the same time she and Tom were. So the thing I like was that this case is connected to Tom. It's not like they had a completely separate case that had nothing to do with Tom. No, this case was completely connected, and we're really starting to put the pieces together what exactly is going on here. So basically, the FBI raids the apartment Gina was using and finds evidence that she is an assassin. Liz thinks she killed the Russian spy. Tom is suspicious of killing, but they also find a picture of Tom, too. This makes it appear that Tom knows Gina. So, what does this mean? Is Tom actually an assassin or whatever? I didn't know what to think right now. You never know with this show. It just is so confusing. At this point, Liz goes to meet Red, goes to visit Red again. She does not know who to trust. He says she can trust him. I really like this scene because we finally saw her really break down and really saw her side of the story, what she really feels is going on here. And she just starts to break down. It's kind of like, I can't do this anymore. I don't know who to trust anymore. And all he says is, you can trust me. I hate it when they do this to us. Red says like 2 words, and that's it. he can't really talk to her. So the FBI needs Red to help them find the German bomb maker. Manding Maxwell, that means they need to get Liz to get Red to help. Red goes to Germany to talk to Maxwell. Maxwell tells him that the bomb is built into a car. The FBI is moving in on Gina. They are surrounded in a D.C. area park, and it is not at all clear how they found her. But I guess we were supposed to think that Red got Max to give her up. Gina goes into a public restroom, and somehow the FBI loses her, except for Liz. The two women get into a fight in the restroom. Gina pulls a knife and is about to get Liz when Agent Bressler shoots her. She looks like she's dying, which means they will not be able to find the dirty bomb. They figure out the only way, oh, wait a minute, something. Liz angrily confronts Bressler back at FBI headquarters. She's mad he shot her, but back on the subject of the bomb, Liz and Red are able to figure out that the dirty nuke is at the port of Houston. It is designed to shut down Houston and allow a company that controls panels in New Orleans to make a mint. In Houston, Liz figured out that the Middle Eastern man killed earlier was the key. He was a Turkish diplomat and was being used to bring the bomb into the country as a diplomatic cargo. They find the nuclear car but do not know how to deactivate the bomb. They figure out the only way to continue the radiation is to drive the car into the water. Bressler makes look like a hero, makes like a hero, and just barely saves the day. So the FBI goes to talk to Gina. They offer her a deal in exchange for her testimony. She tells them that she killed the Russian double agent. She was hired to do so by Red. She also says she has no idea who Tom is. The FBI sets Tom free. He and Liz have a tearful reunion. Tom then recognizes one of Red's associates as someone who helped set him up. Then we get to the biggest scene ever. So Liz goes to see Red. She's furious at him. She says Red arranged everything to frame Tom. He denies it all and insists that Tom is still pulling the wool over Liz's eyes. She tells him she is sick of his obsession with her. Go to hell, she tells Red, and she storms out. Big scene here because finally, they've been showing Tom as a villain, so now they're portraying Red as the bad guy. And we get another peek at the man who have planted the cameras all over Liz and Tom's house. One of the men makes a crack of going to watch them make up sex. The man with the apple admits he does not know what's really going on with Tom, but he says it's clear Tom does not work for Red. Boom! End of the episode. This episode was fantastic. Honestly, it was so good. We found out so more. Finally, they gave us something new. They really showed Red as a bad guy here. And I don't know if Tom or Red is a bad guy. We'll definitely have to see as this goes on, but I definitely thought it was cool to see Red as a bad guy. So, did Red betray Liz, or is everything Tom was saying, is that just bullshit? What do you guys think? Is Red actually, framing Tom, or, Tom doesn't work for Red, we know that, but is he framing Tom? What do you think is going on here? Also, the man with the apple, why is he really there? Why are they really watching him under surveillance? Was he hired by Red? What is that all about? That's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next video, and this was a crazy episode, so I'll see you guys. Also, did you like how the case is connected to Tom? I definitely really like that. That's it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.